isn't just a tool, it's a battlefield, and your attention is the prize. Every scroll, every click, every vibration in your pocket is a small war for your mind. You think you're in control, but how many times have you picked up your phone without knowing why? How many hours have disappeared into the void? How many dreams have slowly died in the background while you watched someone else live theirs? They say time is money, but that's not true. Time is life, and your attention is how you spend it. When they own your attention, they own your life. Think about it. You wake up, the first thing you do, you check your phone, notifications, messages, news. Your day hasn't even started, but your mind is already scattered. Before your feet hit the ground, you're already behind, already reacting, already distracted. That's not a glitch. That's the design. Every app, every platform, every feed you scroll through was engineered by people who studied human behavior better than you. Understand your own. They know what colors trigger you, what sounds keep you hooked, what headlines spike your anxiety, what content keeps you scrolling long after you said, just 5 more minutes. But here's the truth. They don't care if it ruins your focus. They don't care if it kills your potential. They care that you stay, because the longer you stay, the more they win. We used to chase goals. Now we chase dopamine. A quick hit, a laugh, a like, a red bubble. We're overstimulated and underfulfilled. We can binge 10 hours of content, but can't sit still for 10 minutes in silence. We know every celebrity scandal, but don't even know what we want from our own lives. We're distracted from ourselves. And what's the cost? Focus, gone. Discipline, fractured. Creativity, muted. Sleep, destroyed. Clarity, replaced by noise. We've traded our attention for endless content that adds nothing to our future. And slowly, quietly, we've lost control, not to someone with a gun, not to a tyrant, but to a glowing screen we invited into our hands. This is the war no one talks about, not with weapons, not with bombs, but with algorithms, with pixels, with endless for you pages that aren't really for you. And the worst part, most of us don't even know we've been conquered. You ever try to sit down and focus, but your brain feels wired to jump every 10 seconds? You open your laptop to work, and 40 minutes later, you're watching a video about how octopuses dream. You know what you should be doing, but you can't seem to do it. You're not lazy, you're hijacked, and no one's coming to save you. Here's the hard truth. If you don't control your attention, someone else will. And if they control your attention, they control your thoughts, your habits, your future. Because your life becomes whatever you focus on. And right now, for most people, that focus is scattered. But here's the good news. You can take it back. This war isn't over. You just have to wake up. You have to fight. Not once, but every day. Turn off notifications. Set limits. Delete apps that drain you. Buy your focus back with silence, with movement, with discomfort, with time spent doing something that doesn't numb you, but builds you. Reclaim your mornings. Guard your evenings. Make boredom your friend again. Because it's in boredom that ideas are born, that clarity emerges, that discipline is reforged. You want a better life? It starts with a better mind, and that starts with better focus. You want success? Train your attention. You want purpose? Protect your attention. You want peace? Simplify your attention. You want freedom? your attention, because your future doesn't depend on motivation. It depends on what you choose to focus on when it would be easier to scroll. The most dangerous thing about distraction is how normal it feels. You don't even realize you're drifting until you wake up 6 months later, still stuck in the same place, with the same goals, the same habits, the same excuses. If you feel that now, this is your wake-up call. The war on attention is real, and it's personal. You are not the product. You are the target. So stop letting the world steal your time in exchange for nothing. Focus is rare, and that makes it powerful. Protect it, train it, guard it with everything you've got. Because what you focus on, you become. And if you want to become something greater, you're going to have to fight for it. Thanks for spending a moment with me. If any part of this spoke to you, drop a comment below. Let's talk about it. What are you focusing on this week? Write it down. Make it real. Like, share, and subscribe. Someone out there needs to hear this too.